Okay, so your mom and my mom can't be at the same table. Your sister and brother have to be together. There's an entire table we haven't found space for yet. We still need a spot for the photographer. Oh, and the head table can only fit 6, and we have a wedding party of 10. How could I forget? Are you sure it's too late to elope? I'm kidding. I know a month away is a bit too late to cancel and run to Vegas. Especially given non-refundable deposits are, well, non-refundable. I still can't believe this has become so complicated. We're getting married, not planning the Battle of Gettysburg. I feel like I'm looking at invasion plans and deciding where to send the troops first. This shouldn't have to be so hard. I don't think I've ever even seen a seating chart before starting all this. I thought we were going to keep this small. We started with 12 guests and now we have over 50 people. Who knew we had this many friends and family who wanted to see us tie the knot? Yes, I know. When I asked you to marry me, that included the very large extended family, and I love them. I even love spending time with them. I just wish we weren't needing to walk a tightrope to keep them all happy for one day. Planning the ceremony with your mom was enough of a headache. I understand she meant well, but we shouldn't have to remind her over and over that this isn't her wedding, and we want to do things a certain way. We're the ones saying the vows. If we don't want to do something, we don't have to. No matter how she thinks a wedding is supposed to be. Don't think I didn't hear her whispering with the officiant to just do it her way and she'd make it worth his while. Yeah, he told me about it after she left. We're in the clear though. Things will happen just like we asked. I don't think this is the first meddling future mother-in-law he's had to deal with. What do we have left to do anyway? Let's see. You have your outfit decided. I talked to the guys about tux rentals. Food is picked. The cake is ordered. The cake will be fine. I told her exactly how we want it, and I'm sure it'll be delicious. She's doing it for free as a favor to us anyway. I didn't think we should be too demanding about it. Well, if it's terrible, you can remind me for the next 30 years as revenge. Sound fair? I'm sure the guests won't mind if our cake ends up being inedible anyway. The dessert the venue is giving us is delicious enough as is. Remember? With the thing on the... Oh, so good. The cake just needs to look pretty for the pictures. No one will remember how it tasted. I just can't wait until all this planning is over and we can just enjoy our day. There are several traditions I plan to take full advantage of. Like stuffing some of that cake in your face like in all the movies. I want a framed picture of that for sure. There's also that first dance we've been practicing for weeks. I think everyone will love it as long as we manage to pull it off and you don't step on my toes too much. I like to be able to walk away from our wedding, not limp. We're gonna get through this. We have our lists of everything left to do. We have friends who are being amazing and helping as much as they can. Even some families pitching in. Now we just need to survive until the big day. Personally, it's the days after I'm looking forward to. No, not the honeymoon. Though I'm sure that'll be an adventure unto itself. I just can't wait to be married to you. To be yours for the rest of our days. I can't wait to introduce you to everyone as my spouse, my partner, my significant otter. Hey, don't roll your eyes. You love my puns. I can't wait to make everyone jealous that you picked me, and they can never, ever have you. I'm not possessive. Well, okay, maybe a little. I mostly just like the idea that we belong to each other. That we're a little unit of two that shall never be divided. We're a pair, a team. Together we can take on the world. Even without the wedding, The ceremony, the rings, all of it. You would still be mine. That's not to say the wedding doesn't mean anything to me. I've been looking forward to it more than I'd likely admit around the guys. I just mean that no matter what, you've got me. I would still be here in 20 years if you just decided you wanted to live in sin and never get married. I might make you be the one to explain that to our parents, but I would at least be there to support you. From a safe distance, of course. Jokes aside, I wouldn't trade going through this madness with you for anyone else in the world. I love you, baby. From this day and forever.